Hey, what's up, kings and queens? It's been quite some time. Sorry for the delay here. I know it's been about maybe a week, but we're back with the My Rise, the Unleashed chapter. We're continuing from last time, where we was a GM. We made some matches, combined some people's requests, and made a banger of a main event. We had our own war games, but Shanti wasn't too happy about it, and she brought a literal big tank to the ring, knocking everybody out and down, and basically taking Becky out of commission. So that one was a shocker and a surprise, but we got a chance at getting an opportunity at the belt because of that little hiccup. And I think it might go our way. So let's see what happens this time.
Here we go with this so-called major announcement.
I'm afraid this is a good news, bad news kind of night. And I've always been a bad news first kind of girl. So here goes. With our fearless leader, William Regal returned, looking quite tan, might I add, the time has come for me to step down as your Raw General Manager.
I actually thought you did a great job, guys.
Are you kidding me, Byron?
Well, at least it was exciting.
All right, so there may have been some mixed opinions on my stint as GM, but I'm sure that's only because we all know where I really belong, which is fighting in a WWE ring.
Not sure that's the only reason.
Which is why I'm pleased to announce, given Becky's unfortunate medical status, at the hands of someone who William Regal has assured me will be dealt with, the Real Suits have decided to name a new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. Me!
Huge news for the Women's World title.
And that championship match is happening right now!
After all the confusion around Survivor Series, we're finally getting to see Bianca defend her championship.
So, Bianca Belair, let's...
This woman just will not stop coming after the captain. If her grievance was big enough to get her to take down the War Games cage in a tank, did you really expect her to let it go?
Hey there, friend. Give it a rest, Shotzi. Haven't you done enough at this point?
I think what you meant to say is, thank you for making me #1 contender, Shotzi. Sorry you hurt your leg in that unfortunate tank incident.
Wait. How did you get hurt when you were driving the tank? Is this really all because I didn't give you proper credit for your terribly original idea of let's have a War Games match at Survivor Series?
And didn't even put me in the match. But no, this isn't an isolated incident. This, apparently, is just what you do. Playing in other people's sandboxes, stealing other people's ideas, and jumping every line. You may have William Regal fooled, but not me, and not the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure, Shotzi.
Cutting lines might work in TBD, but in WWE, there are consequences.
Bailey?
That's Bailey's music, but where is she?
Is Shotzi just playing mind games here? Bailey from behind.
Shotzi's found an ally who's not okay with being skipped over for a Women's World Championship match.
I don't blame her. It was supposed to be either Bailey or Becky. Cap weaseled in there.
Wait, we're getting a call from the back. This is an official match. Here we go. We thought it was all over at War Games, but Cap getting named #1 contender apparently upset certain members of the locker room.
Yeah, at least the ones who felt they were more deserving coming out of that War Games match. Either way, Bianca Belair just got a night off, while two of her possible future opponents are going to tear each other apart. The Women's World Champion is the real winner here. And a carefully measured knee drop.
A quick reversal by Bailey. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Here's a combo of strikes.
But it was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, turned inside out. Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here. If Bayley can just weather this struggling to cover. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
What an exploder.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Getting back into the ring.
Oh, what a knee.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually...
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring. Oh, just throwing their bodies. Ooh, what a moonsault. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Oh, look at the kicks. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
It's DDT connects. And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack. Look at this.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. We're not gonna last long while we bridge it out. Incredible.
Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Bayley avoids the assault. Oh, perfect kick. What now? Really stop her. Rings the arm. Ripped down into a backbreaker. Ripcord lariat follows.
Maybe not, maybe not. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Dragon twist cover. That's gotta be it. There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Beautiful elbows.
And a spinning back kick, too. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Ooh, she counters right.
Can that finish Bayley? Cover! Two count.
Oh, she's still alive.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
And that result leaves everyone shook.
Could she finally put this away?
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
Missed timing with that springboard.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. And a spinning back kick, too. Their opponent is down and in bad shape, but that's not stopping them. Yagi! Is it enough? The cover! Two!
An incredible victory for the captain here tonight.
She certainly solidified her position as the #1 contender. Shotzi from behind with that crutch.
What the heck? She claimed she was injured.
She was just pulling all our legs, Cole.
Shotzi laying the boots in now.
Compared to the tank, this is nothing. Finally, the referee getting control of the situation. She's using the crutch on her throat. Shotzi wasn't done.
Sweep with the crutch.
At least Shotzi's made her point now, and we can finally get on to the business of the Women's World Championship next week.
I'm not so sure, Byron.
Neither am I. Based on what Shotzi said earlier, I doubt that this satisfied her desire for revenge. She's on a mission.
Alright, so that was a whole big mess, but we basically certified ourselves into that position, even though she's a little bit mad and salty at the same time. I do have to check to see where we are in the process. We did have like 3 question marks in the Wrestling World Tour was the only thing that was visible, I think, because we was going into this chapter. This might be the final, because things are kind of winding down, considering we did all that other stuff. But it's getting kind of interesting at the end here. I wonder what's going to happen, or if we're even going to get to that chance to get to the title match again.
Does it look smaller? Huh? That's what kids always say when they come back home, right? They go off to the great wide world, come home, and everything looks small. Haven't seen you around here much lately.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a little smaller? I was in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop in to get a few reps in before my big match with Bianca.
Shotzi's not also in the neighborhood, is she? You know my insurance doesn't cover tanks.
I don't think you have to worry. Tanks don't get great gas mileage, so she probably won't come crashing through the wall. No promises, though.
And just when I was starting to feel nostalgic about you breaking things around here. How are you feeling after that crutch attack?
I'm fine. Can you believe Shotzi's still bitter you didn't book her in TBD? And now she's turning it into a whole thing about how I stole her so-called War Games idea.
In fairness, it's you who didn't want to book her.
What? Really?
I believe your words at the time were, "I'm not impressed."
That does sound like me. But I was probably just being flippant.
Being flippant without thinking that your actions could actually have consequences? Yeah, definitely you. Then, on purpose or not, Shotzi effectively brings you up to the big leagues, and instead of any sort of thanks, you steamroll right into a fantastical whirlwind tour of all things WWE.
Let's be fair. I didn't steamroll right away. And Shotzi brought me to Raw so she could make an example of me.
Maybe, but is that also why she pitched you the idea for a War Games match when you were GM? A match you thought was a good enough idea to book but then shut her out of?
I never said it was my idea. Besides, it wasn't a groundbreaking suggestion, and everything worked out.
Right, because I'm sure the WWE Universe saw the superstar GM announce the War Games match, put herself in it, and then thought, who else can I give credit to for setting up this awesome main event? It worked out for you. And now you get a championship match against Bianca Belair. Shotzi? Not so much.
Jeez, whose side are you on, Geneva?
You know whose side I'm on. That's why I gotta be straight with you, to make sure you get your head right so you can take that title from Bianca.
You know, after ignoring WWE for so long, becoming their champion is the only thing I can dream of.
Last time we wasn't, when we select our partners for the War Games, was Shotzi up there? I don't think she was. I think this is probably going to end with us with the belt at WrestleMania going against her. Yeah, I can see it coming.
This is a moment of destiny for a woman who spent years crisscrossing the world and honing her skills before finally arriving in the big leagues of WWE.
You can really feel the electricity in the arena, Michael.
Waiting on the champion here.
It's obvious Bianca's playing mind games with her opponent.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Shotzi's vendetta against the #1 contender continues.
And it looks like she's had about enough of it.
No, guys, it's not what you think. I have a seriously heartwarming announcement. Bianca Belair can't be here tonight.
This is the second time the #1 contenders match has been called off.
No, I told you, it's actually heartwarming. Bianca was wrapping up an appearance at a nearby community center before the show when suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 buses of adorable children from a local school showed up, excited to meet the Women's World Champion. And you know how Bianca is. She wouldn't leave until everyone got a picture and an autograph. How those buses showed up just in time to prevent Bianca from making it here for her championship match tonight, we may never know. But Bianca just couldn't leave those sweet children hanging. Are you seriously booing children? Wow, what a bloodthirsty bunch you all are. I did feel bad that you didn't have a match anymore tonight, though. Oh no, it's not me. I have the night off from in-ring action, just like at War Games. But these 3 women do not.
Oh my, the Cap has history with all these women.
But we're getting word from the trunk that she'll be facing them in a fatal 4-way.
I think she said to bring it on.
Easy to say, harder to survive. Shotzi's curated a formidable challenge for the #1 contender.
Honestly, I'm just impressed that Shotzi managed to curate this match and 3 busloads of children in the same day.
What? That was Shotzi?
For God's sakes, catch up, Byron. Nonetheless, this is going to be a huge fatal 4-way contest here on Raw. Like you said, Corey, Cat definitely has a target on her back due to her history with these 3 other superstars.
I'm just wondering, after all these false starts, if Cat will ever... Look at this!
Oh, no! Crashing onto the floor. You had daring, and you had stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
Watch out! Somersault plancha to the floor. That is tossing your own body around without a care. Taking no account for their own well-being. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Vicious knee. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Lands in the drop zone.
Oh, snap there. Kick right in the spine. That's one of my all-time favorites. The octopus stretch. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forward.
Firm control.
Caught with the boot. Next is opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Yeah, he looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own.
Bionic elbow after bionic elbow.
How about one more for good measure?
Into the barricade. Comes back into the ring.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Oscar retaliates. Beautiful. She turns it right around with a counter. Beautiful. Can't stay the best of friends during the duration of this. She could do it here. Now we have Liv Morgan. Oh, brutal. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. And the fatal four-way stipulation starting to show its effects here.
Endless knee strikes, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, jump shot. Oh, his shoulder takes a pounding there. Scooped up and down. Hoping to end it here. This is it. She kicks out with force.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. After the neck. Senton.
Look at this. She's looking for the win. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Great response to Ripley there.
Oscar off the ropes. There's a hook attack.
And the cover for the win. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Slam. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. She can't take much more of this.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Using the knee. Ooh, saw it coming and hit it with a shot to the face.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. She heads into the ring. Quickly hooks it.
Power driver.
Powerless position to be in right now. Face first. Perfect takedown. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Broken up. And the match continues. It's teamwork. Oh, we got a clothesline. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match. We're about to see how tough she really is.
Rhea went down in the heat.
Makes the cover. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes you get a complete shot. They could have this one. The cover. That could have been it right there. And Asuka. Arm wringer. There it is. The Asuka lock is in. The Asuka lock. She breaks the hold. Able to reverse that one. Will it be?
I think so.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Countered into a power slam.
Flipping senton finds the mark. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Is it enough? The mistake. The marketing must have taken over everything she's got. Look how frustrated her opponent is. And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Facebreaker to a lifestyle. Facebuster. And Liv landing some urgently needed offense there.
Liv maintaining that aggressive streak she's shown all match. One wicked attack after another.
Has their opponent down, rocking it in. No! It's cinched in. I can't believe it. I hate the... Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. There's a combo, strikes. That's a few times. Complete shot. It's first. Liv ending this fight right there. Face buster. Liv gets her back. Asuka got out of the way. And a kick. Drop toe base first. Sit-out slam. Sleeper slam. Scratching and clawing. This could be it. The pin is broken up. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Gosh, landing face first. Said he put it away now. And a slap for the exclamation point. What? Oh, God. Sleeper slam. Steel sword to the temple. We don't often see Asuka in this position. This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. She responds with a kick. And a spinning back kick, too. All right, she's back in, ready to go. She's taking things to ringside. Here's a cover. Could be it. There's Asuka. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. The sleeper. She breaks the hold. Swinging the elbow to hurt the opponent. It's got to end it this time around. Two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming. And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out. Confidence must be waning as she hits. That was vicious. Asuka won't come back after that. Big win, toppling 3 competitors here tonight. Here's your winner, After a memorable fatal 4-way, here is our winner. This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be. It absolutely was, from bell to bell.
It was you, wasn't it? You're the reason I'm missing my championship match with Bianca. Again!
Oh, it's hardly my fault. Your car service was way too willing to accommodate your new itinerary. You know, they really should have some sort of security on that. Figured the least I could do was play hooky from Raw 2 so we could have a little chat.
You really want to do this here?
Fight in an airport lounge? Absolutely not. They'd never let me back in, and I love their little mini cupcakes.
too much. I just want what's mine.
What exactly is that, Shotzi? I can't go back in time and hire you at TBD. I can't go back and put you in war games. Your obsession with me is unhealthy.
What's unhealthy is theft. And I'm not just talking about war games. You may have gotten a free pass from Regal to waltz around WWE, ripping off other people's ideas, moves, and gear, but you didn't get a free pass from me. You're the #1 contender. That should be me. Put it on the line in a match. Win or lose, we are done after that.
If it means never having to deal with your BS again, fine, you're on. But only because there's no way I lose.
From the moment the captain arrived in WWE, Shotzi has had it out for her. Now they finally meet again to settle their issues. This goes back even further to the independent scene. It's a long-standing run that transitioned to WWE and then was punctuated with a tank attack.
It seems like a Falls Count Anywhere match is a perfect way for these two to wrap up their long-time battle.
And back into the ring she goes. Impressive reversal there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Shotzi caught by the counter.
With a sweep.
Double face buster. Wind him up. Boom. Knock him down. Ouch. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants. Boom. Oh, just throwing their body. Ooh, what a moonsault. Flipping senton. That was nice. Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop.
Oh, snapping the leg in.
Oh, the torque on the knee. Reversal. What a counter. Look at this. She covers for the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
What a match. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Man. Oh, double knee arm breaker. She avoids it.
Dragon Slayer. Oh, my goodness.
After years of antagonism, Cap has finally put Shotzi behind her. What a win.
I don't think Shotzi got the memo, Saxton. She's not going to take this insult lying down.
Spear out of nowhere from Bianca Belair.
The Women's World Champion just obliterated Shotzi. Looks like Bianca's just as tired of Shotzi's shenanigans as anyone.
And now the champion and the #1 contender are facing off.
We may not have to wait for a match. This could jump off right here. It's finally happening. The #1 contender and the Women's World Champion will finally go one-on-one.
It's about darn time.
This is going to be an epic clash for that championship, and I can't wait to see it.
And I guess that was the end of that chapter, which was basically Shotzi being annoying. It looks like we're jumping into a new one, but I just don't know what it is just yet. We're gonna see right now.
Thanks for having my back out there.
I was annoyed. Honestly, I think the whole WWE universe was.
So, guess this means we're finally gonna get our match, huh?
You're pretty excited for someone who's about to get handled.
I see how it is. Well, you just go ahead and underestimate me, champ.
Oh, I don't underestimate you at all. I've seen your stuff on the indies. I know you can go, but so can I.
You've watched my indie matches? I didn't know you'd be into that.
What? Just because I started wrestling at WWE and never had an independent run doesn't mean I can't appreciate what you did there. I mean, that dive off the balcony against La Congrejita Loca? Wild. Self-destructive and probably ill-advised, but wild.
Man, if you had ever been a free agent when I was in TBD, I would have gladly jumped off a balcony against you too.
That sounds like a blast. Except I'm the one who would have been doing the jumping. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with how I came up, but I do sometimes wonder what an indie career would have been like for me. It sounds like an adventure. What?
Just gets me thinking about our match.
About whether I'm going to pin or submit you?
No, well, not exactly. Someone recently pointed out that I was lucky enough to experience a fantastical whirlwind tour when I got to WWE. I got to have the adventure. I'm wondering if I should pay it forward.
What do you have in mind?
You're confident you're gonna beat me anyway, right?
Anytime, any place.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
You want to do what?
It's just going to be 2 matches.
Best of 3 series. So yeah, it might go to, if Bianca really has no fight in her.
It'll probably go 2. That's as many as I need.
It's not the best of 3 series that gives me pause. It's the locales. It is the usual custom to defend the WWE Women's World Championship on WWE TV.
Sure, we could do that if we want to stick with what's comfortable. Or, get this, we fight for the Women's World Championship in the coolest indie arenas around.
Japan? Mexico? We could even go back to your old stomping grounds in the UK. Honestly, sounds like a great way to push that grassroots international exposure you business types are always talking about.
And you know what else it sounds like?
Oh, I'm positive you'll tell me.
It sounds like a big swing. It sounds like taking advantage of every opportunity on the table. And it sounds like doing something different without being afraid to fail.
I know what you're getting at, and I'm not sure I like you turning my words back on me.
I'm sorry to interject, but this is ridiculous. It's unheard of. Allowing a WWE champion to defend at these underground indie shows? Untelevised? What about the advertisers?
Advertisers? Really?
I'm afraid Troy makes an excellent point. Marketing will hate this.
See?
Fortunately, this is not a marketing company. This is a professional wrestling company. A professional wrestling company that's going to take a swing, and whose general manager cannot wait to get on the road. The only question is, where to first?
Don't look at me. This is your world. I'm just an adventuring tourist who gets to hit you, wherever you so choose.
Well, since we're going to be doing this and he agreed, let's go to UK first.
It may be my world, but I say we make it your world to start. What if we go back to your old territory? Match 1 at Club UK.
God save the king.
Dear, dear, dear. That cannot have gone as you'd hoped.
No. Everything went exactly according to my plan of getting hit in the face a bunch.
Are you regretting giving Bianca the invitation into the Indies?
Not at all. I miss the intimacy of a smaller show, the interaction with the fans. Just didn't expect Bianca to pull the same energy from the crowd quite as easily as she did.
Bianca got very comfortable very quickly.
If she had come up in the Indies, I would have wanted her for TBD. But that's not going to stop me from beating her at her next stop.
Which raises the question, where to next on this great tour of the world?
Bianca played a little fast and loose with the rules out there. So at our next stop, let's lay down the law.
I'm sorry?
Law! LAW, the Los Angeles Wrestling Promotion? It was a pun.
And those are seconds of my life I shall never recover. The City of Angels it is.
Here's your winner, Emily Quinn.
Ladies, it appears that you two will be going to a final match.
Fitting, really. Winning that championship will be even sweeter after going the full series.
Don't get cocky. No way you beating me twice in a row.
Before you two launch into a witty repartee, I have an update. I've just spoken to the suits in Stamford. They have thoughts.
Well, that's never good.
Word of your genuinely marvelous matches has spread, and so has the buzz. They were insistent that the next match will be on WWE television.
They want us to do the match on Raw? You promised us we could see this through in indie arenas.
Indeed I did, so I reached an agreement. We will be producing a portion of next week's Raw live from the location of your final match.
Oh, wow. Listen, I know this is a stretch, but how would you both feel about having the match at
TBD? Yes, a surprising and unexpected suggestion from you, which is why I have already given instructions for the road crew to meet us there.
Wow. It's going to be super embarrassing to lose on your home turf, but I, for one, am here for it. One idea, though.
What's that?
With everything I know about TBD, and since it's the final match, kind of seems like it should be no DQ, right?
Bianca Belair? You have no idea what you just asked for. Deal. Geneva is gonna freak. Wow.
I'll second that wow. And raise you a hot damn.
They really got to work in here, didn't they? Can you believe it?
After the hectic morning I've had with the crew to get this set up, I can. Had to yell at some guy named Troy a lot. He kept wanting to cover up the TBD signage with Raw logos entirely.
Sounds like Troy. I'm really glad that I could do this for you, Geneva. For us. Did you ever imagine that we'd be here?
Honestly, you main eventing a TBD show feels pretty familiar to me. This one just has more logos.
You know what I mean? This is different. Later tonight, I'm gonna win the WWE Women's World Championship in the house we built.
Living the dream. Hey, you get ready. I've got some contracts to look at.
Same as always. But seriously, don't get too caught up in paperwork that you forget to enjoy yourself tonight. This is big. Big, big.
I know. It is. And I won't. But I also know you'll enjoy this enough for the both of us. Good luck out there.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Emily Quinn. And her opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, the WWE
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
It's the main event of WWE at TBD. The title at stake is TBD Original Cap takes on Bianca Belair in a rubber match for the Women's World Championship.
A WWE title defended all over the world, and now at a U.S. indie promotion? I never would have believed it. Well, believe that despite the feel-good story, Kat has a huge challenge ahead of her to walk away champion here tonight.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Comes crashing down. Oh, costly error there. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact.
She turns it around.
Saw that coming. Look at this straight. Big power slam.
Hitting predicament.
She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Belair gets countered.
A counter answered by another counter.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh my goodness. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
And the champ only gets a count of one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Really kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. She's going under the ring now.
As dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
She goes back inside the ropes. A premier combo.
Nicely done. Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
And we just saw some serious offense.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes. And this one might be headed ringside.
I guess if she just refuses to use the words, then a stop sign's a really clear kind of message to an opponent. That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do?
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. What a counter! Bianca out fire there. And a spinning back kick, too.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. Knees in the face. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
She saw that one coming. Look at this, going counter for counter. From behind, backbreaker delivery. Ripcord lariat follows.
She's struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, she has to start returning fire fast. Ooh. Able to avoid there. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Bianca expected that one. Man, just a multitude of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
For the win!
2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Big kick. Out to the apron, going to climb up to the top rope. What do they have in mind here? Opponent a long way away, all the way across the ring. Coast to coast on the money. And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Belair now just trying to survive. You got to be champion.
And just like that, this journey for the woman they call the captain reaches a conclusion with a victory over Bianca Belair.
Hey, this is no 70,000-seat stadium, but on this night, in this small theater, this audience feels like WrestleMania.
Well, there's nothing like WrestleMania, but I think it means a little bit more to this superstar that her first championship win happened here. A full circle moment, Corey. This woman has followed a long and winding road that brought her back to her beginning.
What's next for this superstar? This WWE champion? The sky's the limit.
What's Becky Lynch doing here? Becky was the #1 contender until she got injured after War Games.
Becky's not moving like she's injured now. What does she want?
What do you think, Saxton?
No, 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 no. Not in my ring.
TBD promoter Geneva Rose is not having it.
I get she's ride or die with our new champion, but what's she going to do to stop Becky Lynch?
You got WWE problems. Go settle them on WWE time. Because believe me when I say, if anyone tries to interrupt my best friend's hard-won moment, it's gonna be me.
No, they've been friends for years.
Don't trust anybody.
This is an assault.
This is karma, Saxton. You can only step on so many people before you pay the piper. And she's paying now, but for what?
Thanks for coming home, Kat. It was so generous for you to put this show together for me. I know you think I'm slumming it around here, but you forget that I'm proud of what we built together. And I know you're used to taking the credit for everything. So I thought it was important for me to make an appearance tonight, to set the record straight. You'd be nothing without me. Let me be clear. I am not just some best friend side character in your hero's journey. What do you think I've been doing since you left? Sitting around and just following your career with rapt attention? You moved on. I didn't. And I've been putting everything I have into growing TBD. So, when Becky approached me, I was more than happy to help turn your moment into my moment.
You can feel the bitterness from Geneva Rose, the jealousy.
Recognize this? The contract we wrote in the diner when we first started TBD. Yeah, I had it framed. Thought it was a nice touch. Especially now. Because according to this legally binding document, you're still signed exclusively to TBD. You can't work anywhere else. You can't be champion anywhere else. And you belong to me.
But she's a WWE superstar.
Not according to Geneva Rose.
See you next week, Kat. Don't be late.
So, wow, that Geneva, man, she turned on us. That one I didn't see coming, surprisingly. We got all the other arenas unlocked. Sadly, we didn't get to pick Mexico. I would have liked that to be the third place, or maybe the Japan arena, but it's whatever. Okay, so let's see where we are in the chapter. It looks like we finished the world tour. So I think we're going to stop it here. It's getting a little longer. If you guys liked it, the plot twist at the end, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, wrestling fans, hopefully we can wrap this up by the end of the week. I got some other stuff I got to take care of too. But until then, have a good day and peace.